How to levitate and walk through walls. Part 2. The human body consists of 7 chakras. Each of these 7 chakras have a different vortex, which usually are clockwise when viewed from the front, with the exception of the base chakra, which is labeled G. We'll go over the different chakras and their mass and wavelength. Chakras A, B, and C are the crown, brain, and communication. A and B both have 2 points of existence. D, the heart chakra, is at 58 mass and 8 wavelength. A, the crown chakra, is 27 mass and 27 wavelength. B, the third eye, is at 78 mass and 72 wavelength, which adds up to 150, which in tarot means the ability to see beyond appearances as key 15. C has the largest mass and wavelength at about 184 mass and 134 wavelength. In the next figure, you see chakra F, which is the battery of the body. F decays more quickly with wavelength than mass. The next diagram introduces G, the ground chakra, which exists at the golden ratio point between 95 mass and 95 wavelength, which can correspond to the G in Masonry. The little f in the diagram, which is connected to chakra F, exists at the same mass as D, the heart chakra, but operates at a frequency that intersects the diagonal between 95 mass and 95 wavelength. The little h in the diagram exists at the same mass as the chakra B, or the third eye, meaning that the hands and the third eye are related. That is why in Eastern traditions, they put a picture of the eye on the palm of the hand, and the palm is connected to the moon. In the final figure, the letter I would be a water molecule operating at the speed of light. What's interesting is that the mass and frequency of the letter I is 38 and 54, and when added up is 92, which is 11, which reduces to 2. The High Priestess's card is the number 2, which has the frequency G hash. The 3 tarot keys that have G hash are the High Priestess, which is the moon, the Hanged Man, which represents water, and Temperance, which represents superheated water in the key of G hash. The occult associations associated with Temperance, key 14, are wrath and vibration. So if a star in astronomy is vibrating very quickly, it creates not only light, but an electromagnetic field. So the frequency of water is G hash. This corresponds to the secret book of John, which the letter G, representing love, mind, and death, corresponds to the frequency G hash. Love and death would represent a flat line corresponding to 95 mass and 95 wavelength. And when you add 9 plus 5, it's 14, the G in Masonry.